Movement is called spinning shield. Guns in the back. The gun can be high or low. So our initial motion, we want to turn the waist to make sure that we move the gun offline. And when we do that, we step back, blocking high or blocking low based on where the gun is, and our right hand goes to the groin. We come up behind the back, or we come up and grab the head as we have a hold of the gun hand, and we throw the person into the ground. We still have a hold of the gun hand, we kick to the head, and if they still have the gun, then we make sure we disarm at that point. Do that from the rear position again. So again, the motion can be high or low. Stepping in, hit, here's another hit, throw, there's our kick, they still have the gun, we disarm there from the full lock position. The B version starts out the same way. We come around, one, we step in, hit, maybe there's a wall over here we can't throw them around. We throw them out, we still have a hold of the arm as they reach the full extension. We thrust kick to the body, again, they still have the gun, we disarm at that point. From another position, again, we're coming around, one, stepping in, then stepping forward, two, thrust, or snap, and then take. And again, the key to those movements is that you want to use relaxed movement and the concept of the Tai Chi, the Fa Ching energy, just at the right spot. Okay, so spinning shield again. He's got the gun in the back. We turn and hit, come around, throw, kick, lock, and guard. Okay, next movement, brushing bows, A, B, C, D, E. Brushing bows, again, this is an extension move of a lot of previous movements. A lot of the stances in this chart are high, as you can have as high a stance as possible as long as you can maintain your stability. Brushing bows, we can step forward or back. It can be against a wrist grab, shoulder grab. Again, this is a transition move that you can use in a lot of different motions. I'm going to show it classically by bringing the hand up, sweeping in, like roll back, knee to the body or groin, hammer fist to the head, pull him in, grab, punch, and then cover. This is a very nice, clean, strong move. You want a little bit of a jerk here, hit, pull, hit, sink in the body as you connect the motion. Okay, the B version, same idea. One, he starts to pull away. Two, back fist to the body, claw to the head. This is a move that we should be able to use 360 degrees around the body. One, he pulls away, so we're going to wheel kick. Two. So each one of these has a variation based on where he's going. One, he pulls away, so we're going to do shuffle in, hammer fist, and back fist. And E, again, he pulls away, we step in, forearm, cover. Again, we can apply that movement from the rear position, or we'll show it from the rear position first, to the A version, with the hit, pull, hit, and cover. But he could be grabbing it from behind. We could be using it moving laterally. So we can combine this with the move retreating storm out of the green chart. And again, this is a movement that we really should be able to do both sides of the body. He could be grabbing over here, so we could be using it on this side. And again, it could be any variation of motion that we would use. Okay, thrust and cover, ABC. This uses the cover theory from Bagua, which also is the end of all your movements in the chart. So we step off, parry our block, we come up, here's our thrust, plant back, pull him in, punch. Again, this could be a palm too based on our target and cover. B version, stepping off the line again, parry outward, hit, we pull back, he pulls away, kick, and cover. C version, parry outward, grab. We hit, he collapses, so we elbow to the back of the head. Cover. And again, we should be able to use that against wrist grabs, shoulder grabs, punches. Just have to use it at the proper theory time. Okay, hand to death. Again, this can be a right grab, right punch, all based on the situation. A lot of these movements are war art moves. That means if you take the initial strike off or you make it an offensive motion, it becomes offensive in movement. Keep the action flying on you. Same time, a lot of these techniques can be lock techniques as well. Hands out, we step out, trap, forearm, eye shot, grab, punch, grab the hair, pull him down, half fist or punch or palm to throat, Do that from this side as well. Catch. Forearm. Eye shot. Grab. Punch. Grab. Twist. And cover. Hand of death. Again, we go a little speed. Or something like that. Okay, next one, Asian U, ABC. This compared it to crane kick, striking the serpent, striking mace, play versus the sky, all those moves. We come out, and from here the left hand shoots forward, body shoots forward. We cover, kind of like monkey elbow, so other movements. Hit, and cover. So we're keeping the movement tighter than we normally would for some of the other moves. Hit. And again, we use the body, because this is a monkey type chart. We want to use the bouncing the monkey to get our power into, just like a boxer would use his hit to get a lot of our power from. B, 1, 2, we come to here. He stops us, we feel tension, so we just go right over the top and punch, punch, and cover. So again, we meet that resistance. In the C version, parry, double punch again. He starts to move away from us, so we follow him. 1, 2. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4. Good cover. Raising you. Fourth kick. This is a kick block variation. He throws a kick, we block it, turn him over, sweep out the leg or hook the leg, break down on top of the knee. We'll do that once from the rear position for you. 1, turn, sweep, drop, and cover. Striking falcon is compared to eagle's beak. Remember those movements? We trap the arm, snap punch, hook like we did in broken staff, come through the back of the head. We can use the back fist or palm. We clop through the face, hook the shoulder, hook the chin, break, palm or chop down to the knee, thrust to the leg, knee, or thrust to the body, and cover. So from the other side, trap, punch, hook, break, or hit, catch, hit, thrust, and cover. Then we'll show it once from the front, trap, hit, hook, catch, sweep, hit, thrust. Turning wedge is against an overhand club coming down. We're just going to move off the line, step in, thrust it into the body. From here, our right hand snakes up, hooks the eye, left hand grabs the shoulder, and we do a eye throw. So again, the progression of movements in blue, we grab the shoulders to throw them, orange moving around the body to throw with the body and the hip. Purple we use like a throat grab a couple times. Then we start to do different types of throws from the body. Now at this level, we're starting to grab the eyes, the hair, to make our throws a lot much more easily effective, although they are much more dangerous too. Okay, left guard, ABCD, doing some left grab to the shoulder from the side. In this one, we sweep the arm off first, then we're going to step in, elbow and punch or elbow and palm. From there, we're going to back this through the rib, and palm or chop, and cover. Push up from the other side, sweep the arm off. This is related to sleeves of China. B version, as we sweep the arm off, he's in a closer range, so we're just going to immediately step, back fist and palm, or chop. C version, sweep, back fist, forearm. And D version, sweep. He grabs or re-grabs or we miss the motion, so we're going to sweep again, but this will be a 4-knuckle rake, and then we're going to shoot out the hand for our back fist. Going to show the B, C, and D version from this side. B, sweep, sweep, palm. C, sweep, sweep, forearm. And D, sweep, 4-knuckle rake, hit. Using a long fist type movement to go for that. Mandarin elbows, ABC, this compared to the over defense. Again, big right punch. We chop the bicep in the arm, chop to the throat. We're going to hook the head with the back of the hand, the back of the neck. As we turn, we're going to bring the hand down, twisting the body, and elbow into the spine. B version, again, we chop, step in, chop, two areas, hit. We start to turn. As we start to move here, he perhaps starts to come in. We get off the line a little bit, drop the left elbow in, and claw to the face. C version, we block, chop the neck, we go for the hook. We miss the hook, so as soon as we miss, we shuffle in, elbow spear, and claw to the face. We'll show us from the rear position. Again, you have the chop, hit, pull, catch, cover. B technique, 1, 2, 3, 4. Again, you want the monkey movement in there with the feet stomps. See, we hit, we miss, catch. Okay, next movement, golden claws, AB. Classical movement, again, working on different types of motion. We can step to the right or the left based on which way we want to move. We come up, block, double hit. We're going to come 1, 2, back fist, claw, cover 1, cover 2. We can also do 3 covers. You're going to step the opposite direction this time. 1, 2, almost like Shaolin warrior. Let's do that. It's a cover type motion. B version. Step, hit, 1, 2. We're going to come up tight now. Tuck the knees in, tuck the groin. 1, 2. Step on back, half cover, guarding. He starts to move in. We kick to the groin, palm him away from us, and then cover. So our opponent working basically a V type cover position. Okay, next movement, block and cleave. Sort of comparative to circling steel and reversing hammers and whirling mantis. We step off the level with our double block. Next motion, chop, hammer fist or palm. Moving in, forearm just like in reversing hammers. Well, now we're going to reverse the position. We're going to come over, hook the chin, hook the shoulder, break, and cover. We'll show that one from the rear position as well. Step off again, hit, move in, come around, sweep, and cover. Okay, next move, clambering monkey and cat takedown. Cat takedown is actually the old technique that was in this chart. It's been moved to a B variation in the green chart. It's an extension move to startle cat. We'll do that one first. We parry off the line. We palm. Instead of doing the next motion as a startle cat with the elbow of the claw, moving on through him. In cat takedown, we do the initial motion, hit. We come and hit the inside of the leg. Now we step behind, scoop the leg up. From here, we're going to do a lift kick to the groin. And from there, his head should be out flat, so we kick to the head right there in that position. And then cover. Push that from the rear position, parry, hit, hook, come around, just a little scoop kick, and kick to the head. And guard. This movement is also in long 5 kata, and in long 5 they show you how you can hook either way. So once you're at this position here, you can also come behind the leg this way and hook, just to move and to break balance. The clambering monkey technique, the new technique in this chart, comes out of a boxing form. And that motion, we're going to be pairing, more of an offensive type motion to clear and strike. So it can be any imminent movement. We can apply it to any direction. Again, our hands coming up like we're trying to tie to the person. We're stepping towards them. These hands are coming up to clear or block or strike. We kick, and then we have our front hand palm motion. We have the rear position as well. We step, parry, pull down, kick, palm. There are things happening all at the same time. Next movement, twisting staff. Twisting staff, again, classical movement, working on hip control. Person is grabbed either side, has your arms, shoulders. We're going to twist, punch out with our right as we pull back with the left elbow. Pull back with the right elbow as we punch out with the left. From here in the basic movement, we're just going to come up and punch and kick and cover up. So we have a simple 1, 2, 3, 4, and hit. That could also be palm. We can also cover this direction. B version starts off same way. 1, 2, 3, 4. We twist. We twist. Now we're going to do 2 kicks because we moved him off this. Kick, kick. Again, we cover 12 o'clock. Or we can cover hit, hit. 1, 2. We can cover 2, 6 o'clock. Okay, chopping log. Again, this is a variation off the roundhouse block. We pick the kick up, turn it over. As he comes over, his leg's low enough for us to crescent kick over the leg, trapping it, twisting the leg in to lock, punch the kidney, or move in, palm to the back of the head, or follow up with a leg takedown. Here's what we're going to move into. We're going to move into Stallion Panther. I'm going to show you Stallion Panther three different versions. The first version is the Kenpo version, and then we're going to show you the Tai Chi version. And even within the Tai Chi version, there's a few different variations of that. And Mr. Allen's going to show you a third version. Stallion Panther, again, has kind of a cat-like quality to it. First move is called Return to Yin. We have Parting the Vines. We have our basic salutation on our right side. We come up, drop, up, turn, down. Around 1, 2, up, pull, 1, 2, back. 1, turn, rest, 1, 2, come up, high paddle horse right, left, turn, punch, snake without tongue, hammer, crossing wing, shuttle. Come up, kick, traditional C bottom, come back to play the guitar. One version here, hit, catch. Shoot the bow, 1, 2 and rip, turn, come around, catch. We're going to do return to yin left side. And part the vines, get a tiger at the mountain, and close left. Simple and it. Second version we're going to show you is the Tai Chi version. Same kind of movements. We're going to start off with the harmonizing motion. We're going to do 3 movements with energy circles. Then we're going to return to yin. We're going to do this high gate, middle gate, or low gate. We're going to do parting the vines right, parting the vines left, turn, and traditionally a C bottom. From here we step up, which is the back leg. We do 8 kicks root 3 times. We do reverse shuttle 3 times. From here, variation, simple variation, and insert palm into well. And then we do this. And we're circling 2 to 4 times. We're going to do it 2 times. Come up, brush knee, strike right, brush knee, strike left. Then we're circling with crane stance on one leg, retreating, flying, and roll back. Crane ward off. Ride the Tai Chi horse to shuttle. Roll back, pull down, come up, high paddle horse right, high paddle horse left, turn, chop and punch, chop and snake without tongue, chop and hammer, crossing wing, shuttle, come up, white crane stands on one leg, and traditionally a C bottom. Leaping pendulum. From here we have retreating, wave hands like clouds, shoot the bow. Inward circle and outward circle to Fa Ching, and shoot the bow. We have root right, root left, ride the Tai Chi horse, root right, ride the Tai Chi horse, and root left. Ride the Tai Chi horse, turn, and now we're doing return to yin, right side. Come up, and close. Left, right, left, turn to yin, back. And we can also insert the carry the tiger at the mountain there in that movement as well. Okay, Mr. Allen's going to come in. He's going to show you another third version of the form, which is just as useful. You're going to see more of the push down hands. Can you do the other one? And you're going to see a few other variations. And again, ultimately at this level, you should really be creating your own form and adapting the technique to fit the situation to achieve your goals. And the Tai Chi is really good for working your structure. The martial form is actually applying that at a quicker level. All right, now Paul Atkins show you another version of the form. Now we're going to have Kevin Lampkin show you another version of Stalking Panther. Okay, the second section of the chart, first movement is Darty Mace. Again, Darty Mace and valve compulsion are comparative movements, and they can both be done on both sides. We're just going to show them to you on one side. Same side wrist grab, so it's comparative to grasping talon number 1, grasping talon number 2. We're going to step in, pull the arm in as we palm to the face. We're going to pivot, palm to the face or chin again, chop to the throat or palm to the sternum. Front snap kick, palm up, driving him back. He trips and falls, we jump in. Snap kick going on a downward angle. Push that too from the rear position, with a slight angle. So again, we pull a hand back, hit, catch, kick, palm, and down, and in. Valve compulsion. Next move, we step back, and this move, Darty Mace, we step forward. Valve compulsion, we step back. We twist to the same initial palm. Remember, we step in, elbow spear. We come down to the back fist, or we can turn the hand over and palm down. We let our feet drop out from under us. We back fist up into the groin. Hit the release points on the right and left knee. Put our foot in position to where it's against his foot and break the balance for the throw. You'll also see that movement done with a kind of a flashy sweep out position. Next move, gift of destruction and gift of return are both comparative moves again. Hand grabs compared to earlier moves in the charts. We jump in like crane leap. Knee, as we pull in, this goes behind the shoulder or head. Forearm to the head. Back fist through the head. Palms to the back of the head. This is coming down. We're going to scoop kick to the groin and cover up. Let's show you that from the rear position. We come in, hit, sweep, catch, cover. Next move, get to return. Again, comparative movement to that. Again, the guy's grab. We're going to step in and grab our hand and punch him in his own groin. Come around behind, grab his wrist. Bring your other hand up, pull up, So we have him up between his hand up between his legs. We set our knee up and we thrust to the back of the leg and cover up. We'll show you from the rear position. Again, we thrust in, come around, and thrust back of the leg. Next movement, tripping arrow, comparative to the sumo and some earlier bear hug type movements. The guy grabs me to step out, clap the ears. From here, we can either grab the hair in the eyes, or the shoulders, or the shoulder in the head. We come up behind the foot for our throw. We come up and we thrust, kick, stomp, recover. We'll show it to your rear position. Is that cover? Flashing mace, AB. The A version comes out of book set. We step in, circle, inward block, punch, punch, and cover. We have the B version. Spin, back fist, inward block, outward block, back fist, claw, and guard. We'll show those two from the rear position as well. A, spin, inward, inward. Those also inwards could be punch, punch. Those inwards could also be fortical rakes and strikes. So a lot of our blocks can be strikes, as well as blocks. Next movement, reversing thunder. This is compared to thundering hammers. We step in, strike the groin, kidney, head, grab, pull him down, forearm or elbow, let him fall, stomp, and cover. Go shot two from the rear position. You can use flat footed stances or neutral bows in the position. For your movement. Next movement, half eights. A, B, C, D. This is actually an A1, A2, A3, B1, B2, B3. In the first movement, we guard as we step back, bring our right hand over and under, snap kick, and cover. This movement you see in long four kata. In the A2 version, same movement. This time we kick, and we add in a chop to groin. In the A3 version, we move back. We go for the kick. We see he's in too close, so we elbow spear and claw. B1, B2, B3, we just go left and back. Now we're using our front leg instead of our back leg. And again, these movements could be done both sides of the body as well. This version, maybe we missed the groin by just a shade, so we follow up with a chop. And all the chops, of course, we can follow up with any other variation of techniques as well. In A3, again, we miss, or he's right on top of us, so we elbow spear and claw. C version, this is compared to cover C in the orange. We step out and we carry outward. We punch and we punch. That's one version. Again, you can do it on both sides. Or you have the C where we parry outward, punch, and we flip the back fist to the head and cover. The D version, compared to the inward defense, we block in. From here, we're going to rake through the eyes. We rake through the eyes. We're also going to shuffle and middle level fist to the body. From here, we turn our right hand over, palm the sternum, come down to the groin, grip up, and cover. Next movement, we have next move, kick strikes. This is an A-B move. This is actually on the, we actually have taken this out of the black chart and moved it down to the green chart, which is an extension of avoiding the viper. Again, avoiding the viper, he grabs us like broken staff, he breaks the balance, we hit, we hook the arm, and then we throw. Okay, and again, the leg can stay there or not, was explained in the tape, in the green tape. In this version of the B version now, we hit, we come down, and we hit to the face. So we're basically adding monkey attack to the movement. Again, the B version, break, hit, catch, and go. Okay, in the third version, or the B version of kick strikes, we hit, we catch, he starts to fall, we're going to just ride his energy down. It's very important to be fluid enough to be able to do that. We'll show those two from the rear version again. He breaks the balance, we hit, remember fist to groin, back fist to the face, and cover. In the B version, he breaks the balance, we hit, and we fall down, with him riding him down to the ground into the motion. The new movement that we put into the black chart is called leaping monkey. In this movement, a person's in a fighting stance, we're in a fighting stance, our right hand, our left hand are going to be picking up his hand. We're going to step onto his knee. Okay? So we step onto the knee, We're going to use that as a propelling point to jump up and knee him in the head with our left knee. And then from there we jump backwards and slam the head into the groin. And then cover. Then you have different optional follow-ups on that. So from the rear position, again we use the step to the knee, and then the jump back, and then the cover. Next move, moving hands. First is grab from the side. Right or left hand doesn't matter. We pick it up with the outward extended, or the outward mantis type movement. Snap kick to the groin. Eye shot, and hand back. Throat shot, turn the hand over. Pull out of the groin, and form to the head. How many times you move on the movement really is up to, it's going to be varied on the situation. So we pick, hit, 1, 2, 3, 4. And cover, we'll show that from the other side as well. So we have to pick it up, snap kick, drop the hand right from where it's at. As soon as you bring it back, let's shoot into the throat, shoot the groin, form the head, and cover up. Next movement, chopping the tree. A1, A2, B1, B2, C1, C2. This is compared to outward defense. We step in and we block just like outward defense. We chop from the chop position. We're going to knee him. We're going to grab. We're going to knee with our back leg into the groin. We're going to pull him forward, knee to the head, and then kick to the groin and cover. A2 version, we step in and block, chop. He's in closer to us. So we're going to pull the groin into the front knee, then the head into the back knee, kick, and cover. B1 and B2, B1, we block, we chop, again we grab the head, we're going to knee to the groin, he starts to fall, so we're going to go ahead and throw him, and cross kick. B2, so we step in, block and chop, he's right on top of us, so we're going to knee to the groin with the right leg, he starts to fall this way, so we're going to throw him this direction, and cross kick. C1, we block, chop, we miss the head, he starts to move away from us. So we have two options here. We can either do a chicken kick, or if he's in range, once we do the chop and we've knocked him out of range, we can kick, do an offensive walking kick toward him. And again, the same applies to C1, C2 the other side. We chop, he's in closer, we miss, he's standing up straight, so we do our reverse chicken kick, or again, we miss. And so we just kick to the body. Then as we throw some away from that, we do our next kick. And then cover. Finger twist. This is a counter technique. Guys doing our finger, twisting our finger in this direction. We go with it, and we push as we do that, stepping into him, turning all the way around. Elbow to the spine, elbow to the body. Back goes through the body, grab the hand, palm to the back of the head, take him down. We'll show that from the rear position as well. Making such a twist, we step into him, elbow, elbow, back fist, take it down, and cover. Next move, number 1, gun escape. Again, gun in the back, we're going to turn, hook the arm right here, and snap the arm right here. Finger flick, back fist to the groin, drop the arm, take the gun, finger 8 strike, and gun to knee. We're showing up in the rear position as well. Again, we turn just like we did the spinning shield. As we turn, we trap the hand. We're on the inside of the gun, and snap the arm. Back fist, trap, take the gun, figure 8 through the head, and knee. If you notice, we're using the back leg, back hand for our strikes. The number 2 gun escape, we're going to show that on the left side. Both these moves can be done both sides. We're going to turn, we're on the inside position, so we're going to have to hook the arm this way now. And we're going to 4-knuckle rake with our right hand. As we snap kick or knee, take the gun here, back fist, and we're going to jump in, knee, and strike with the gun. Push that from the rear again. And we're turning around, coming through. Again, this could be a knee here too, or a kick. Take 1, 2, 3 as we come in for the strike. And then cover out from there. Next movement we have is attacking monkey. This is taking the place of flash of light. So I'll show you the old flash of light version first. This is a knife attack where we parry the knife down and we slice up through the rib, slice to the back of the leg, twisted, came through the artery, and thrusted. If you notice that motion, that looks very similar to other movements in other areas of your chart, so you should be able to find out. Okay. New movement of tacking monkey, tacking monkey. This is actually an extension movement of crouching falcon. The guy's coming for the push, and we're going to jump into him as we do our wedge block. So we jump in, and knee, grab the head, twist, take him down to the ground. From there we can literally jump up. Instead of jumping up like we normally do, we're going to jump up onto the head and cover back the head back to the neck. And again, we can do that either both sides. We jump in, throw him, riding him down, stomp, cover up, and our follow up from there. Okay, we're going to show you the book set kata next. We're going to walk through that for you. Book set, you have an option to start putting your own citations at the beginning. We're going to show you a couple different citations. You can come up with monkey reaches over cliff on the right, and on the left, and then come back up to the center, harmonize, and do your 3 movements. Or you can come up and just do monkey reach over cliff right side, come up, right left hand meets, up, and just do the citation right side, or you can add the left as well. Or you can start with the old citation, just do the basic citation. So you can personalize the form by putting whatever opening citation on you'd like. Okay, from there, the form starts off with the left hand coming up, outward circle all the way around, turn, inward circle all the way around, circle out. Here we have 3 crane movements total, dropping the weight with each one. Outward circle with the right, inward circle with the right. 1, 2, 3, punch, punch. Then we have heels and back fist, toes, drop, lift, up, clear, pull down. Turn over. Again, we have 3, 1, 2, ice on the third, turn around, grab, rise the elbows, drop and claw. Left hand goes in front, open, lean to the left, lean to the right, lean to the left. Hand circles right here, right hand comes in, punching with the hip, classical outward block punching using the hip, classical offensive movement, keeping the head focused on our target. Now we have our horse, our walking horse. We do 5 of these movements forward, and we do 4 back. We have our pinning movements. We do 3 total. And we do 3 back total. From here, we move into classical upward block and uppercut. We do 3 of those. And then we do 3 walking movements. From here, we're going to do an inward circle with our left hand, right hand, drop, so we're doing our inward circles. Step back with the right foot, step in with the left, horse, rotate, catch. Back fist, inward, inward, punch, punch, up, punch. Inward circles again, thrust, thrust, claw, claw, hit a circle, form, catch, step, kick to the right, punch to the left, plant, punch to the right. Again, we're back to uppercut, punch on our 4 corners. Across, hit, down, inward circle, outward circle. Now we have walking straight, making sure we keep the shoulders square as we move. Now we have backward stepping. Now we have circle and strike. And now we have stepping and walking. Get inward circle, snake type movement, around the head, around. And again, you can image whatever citation you would like. We're going to let Mr. Allen come up and show you another version of book set from a different kind of perspective for you. In the flexible application section, we're going to show you some of the different movements. We're going to pick up a few moves at random to give you an idea of how the moves work. We're going to start out with brushing bows. We're going to show brushing bows first off just against a wrist grab. And we're going to show how, again, we want to break the balance, pulling him in. Once we start to break the balance, he starts to pull back, so we're going to go with him. Hammer fist to the back of the head, knee. Our right is going to slide down the arm to maintain control, as our left hand then comes around and hits for the pull in, and then we have our punch to the back of the neck or our palm to the back of the head based on what we want to do. Again, we can do that from the rear position, okay, where we move around. I can hook above the arm if I wanted to, pulling him in, hitting, back, hit. Again, different slight variation of that movement. We'll show it from this side as well. Show it against a shoulder grab this time. And the same idea, this time my hand's on the inside of his arm, so I'm not going to, just because the move says to go to the outside, we'll always adapt the technique to fit the situation. So this time I'll bring my hand up on this side and pull him in this way, okay, for the hit. And then the pull back, and again, it's just more of a slide to pull down, catch, and then our hit position there. A couple of the other variations, again, he pulls back in this position, so I go into him, or I go into him. Again, we can combine movements. Or again, I start to come this way, he pulls in that direction. So again, I use my kick in this position to the groin or the body. And again, you can see in that position there, I literally let him, as he started to pull, I literally let him pull me into the movement. So again, I'm going to be able to, because if I let my own leg stuck, or stick to that position when he pulled, and my legs aren't up in the air, then I'm going to go down, my leg's going to come out from under me, so I need to be able to leap to the position, which again, so this catches a lot of the monkey concepts. Next we're going to do is called hand of death. We're going to show this against a right grab to the shoulder. First version, we're going to come up and we're going to trap the arm here. And we want to hit it right in here into the brachial plexus. We catch. From here, we move the arm out of the way and we forearm. Hook the eye. From the eye hook, we need to grab the head on this side and tear the shoulder. Step behind, punch to the spine. We want to hit with the two knuckles. From here, if they don't have any hair, we grab the collar, pulling them down onto their back, and we follow up. This will be right there for the punch, palm, or whatever the variation we might want. Show that from this side over here. So again, we have the catch, hit, hook the eye on this side, grab as we pull out through. Again, the punch to the spine, we want to hit the spine in the middle, it's a little hard to break that balance. One of the old versions is you can also grab the chin for the pull down, or you can come around here and grab the chin, which you have to see, you have to have long monkey arms to do that. And then grab, pull down. Again, we want to ride the motion down into him. So we want to literally drop our weight into that position. Another variation that we want to show you is the locking technique. We trap, pull the arm this way, come in, and here's our takedown hook right here. So I'll do that from this position as well. So again, we hook the arm, we pull down, as we pull this way. The arm can actually fold with the gi here. This now elbow hits here to the body, so we can get into the takedown all the way to the floor position for our follow-up. Again, we want to make sure we trap that arm, but then we can also eliminate chokes with one as well. Okay, next one we're going to show you is striking falcon, left grab. Again, we're going to trap the arm, punch the rib to break the balance. And again, the rib is a lot more exposed in this direction. We come around, main flash to the face, hook the arm to bring him around. In this position, we're going to come through the back of the head and the chin, same time. Hook the shoulder, the head, smash down, and then we take the knee, or we take the groin, or we take the chest, whichever is the best available target. We'll do that from this side as well. Give it our angle on it. 1, 2. And again, these are extra tenuous. We could actually just flash to the face and go right to this movement. Again, from this position, the hands work very quickly together to be this striking up, hitting, and down position. Hit, catch, thrust. You can scoop here if you want, or take the knee up in that position. And again, you could, a lot of these motions, again, you want to be able to adapt 2 other techniques in your previous charts. You don't want to think this is the only time you could ever use this variation of motion, because there's other movements where, like in 5 swords, where he throws the punch, okay? And I pick here and I catch here, I could use the same technique right here. Same movement. I could come here and then come back. So again, you can add to the previous moves that you've had at this point in time. The most important things when you're applying your techniques is to make sure your intention is clear, and that your breath is focused, and that your structure is correct, because Kenpo has so many techniques, it's very easy to just be doing the techniques and not have the actual connectedness or the power to make the technique work. And good techniques, you should only be able to hit, you need to hit the guy once, twice to be able to take him out if you're using strategy with the process. Next move is left guard. I'm going to show you a couple of ranges of this. Get a shoulder grab, Again, you'll see a lot of people step in at this point, but if I step in, I'm actually pushing into my neck. So I want to make sure I clear the arm first. I'm using a sweep block, so like it serves a glass. As soon as I sweep the arm, I can come through the rib here. Again, I want to make sure I trap the arm here, and then I'm behind him for my strike. I think I can use the elbow into the back as I'm trapping here if I want. So very nice, clean movement. And again, when we're in position to add in some of the things you learned from the Brown chart in the previous level. First version we did that one, we came here, and we use the elbow in the palm. Most time when we do an elbow in the palm, we do that basically to blow them away from us. Okay? But we could hit and stop it so we don't move them and then add on either technique. Or the D version, again, we sweep, and then from here we come down through the head. And then up, and that strike can go up into the arm as well. Next movement, Mandarin elbows, right punch. Then we chop and hit the bicep, hit the neck, from there hook behind, and the power of the pull down comes from the twist of the motion. Again, I still control the other arm, and then again I want to use my body weight to do that power for me. I don't want to be tensing my arms up because then my muscles fight themselves. In the B version, we hit, we catch, whenever we decide to change position. Okay? This becomes the side of the head or up into the face. We'll do that one from the other side as well. So again, we hit and catch right to the neck. Again, you don't need much. A lot of times people try to put so much power in this movement here. Really, you want, if your structure is correct, he'll do all the damage himself with his own body weight. Okay? And our structure will do the damage for us. And then C, we catch, we miss that next, we immediately spear, and then we come into the head for our follow-up strike. Okay, next what we're going to do is clambering monkey. Clambering monkey is more of an offensive type movement. He's standing here, he may be in a fight position, we need to control the situation, take it down. We're not going to come in here and say, okay, let's go, let's fight. We're just going to say, hey buddy, what's the problem? We don't want to hassle. And take him out. Let's do that from the other side as well. So again, we're doing a basic walk. That way we're walking our hands up in case he decides to throw any of his hands. Again, we're also cross-stepping to protect our groin. Okay, not only cross-stepping to protect the groin, but we're also setting up our right leg kick. So we're here. The kick might go here. Okay, it might go to the far leg. And again, these hands, in the clambering monkey, the concept, when his hands are up, or my hands are picking things up, take them in. So it might be 1, 2, 3, 4. It might be 1, 2, 3. It might be 1, 2. It might be 1, 2. It can be any number of combinations based on what the situation calls for. Okay, next what we're going to do is the gift of destruction against the hand grab. And again, this could also be an offensive movement. It could be against a shoulder grab. Okay, could be just him standing here. We're arguing. I decided to do something to take him out. Okay, so we're going to show it the classical way first. I come in. As I jump in, I knee to the groin, come to the back here. Could come to the back of the head if we want. From here, I fold the arm this way, hitting to the head. From here, I back fist, palming this way. Still, again, I'm maintaining contact because you always want to make sure you take control at all times, break their balance, and then you're free to cause pain if that's their issue. Then you palm through the head, you scoop up, kick into the groin, and you cover up. We'll show that from this angle as well. This time we'll show up more as a offensive movement. We're standing here. I'm in this position. I come in, I strike to the head, the knee. The palm of his head, knee goes to groin. I trap in his left arm. I immediately fold in. I come back. I come down. There's a scoop kick. And then I cover up. Very powerful, quick movement. Next movement, we have tripping arrow. This could be against a bear hug. It could be against a waist grab. I step out and I trap the ears, clap the ears. As soon as I clap the ears, again, the basic version, when you're practicing, you want to grab the shoulders, step in, and we're going to step up with this foot, and there will be our throw right here. Okay. In the warrior version, we clap the ears, we stick the thumb in the eye. If he doesn't have any hair, we grab the ear on this side, grab the shoulder, then we come up behind the foot, and then we do the takedown here. And you see where he's at in this position here? We can also follow up, catching that all the way into the body, and then we have our follow-up thrust, break the rib, head, just roll him over, so he gets a good night's sleep. Okay. Let's see, next movement is moving hands. Could be against the left grab or right grab. Left grab shows the targets a little bit better. And we pull off, kick to the groin, or kick to the thigh. Thigh here is a very good point, especially if he's got his weight on it, because I'll take the weight out or even lower. Okay? So we have 1, 2. We have eyes. Again, this eye dot is just an eye dot. Okay? It's just a dot to the eye. So we dot the eye. That'll make the head go up. Throat opens up. Groin opens up. Head opens up. Okay? So very quick technique for the motion to just blow them away and to move through them. Okay, next movement we have is chopping the tree. We're going to show this from this angle. He throws a big left punch, we block, and chop. The A version, okay, we're going to go to him, A1, we're going to go to him, we're going to knee to the groin, pull him in, knee to the head, and then we're going to kick him off of us. The A2 version, boom, he's falling in on us as we chop. So as he's falling in, we're going to pull him on in, knee, come on back. So again, we're riding the motion, then knee him and drive him off. Very important in these techniques, if you don't lean back at all, if you lean back at all, you'll be falling over. B1, he throws a punch again, I block and I hit. I go for my first knee, that starts to buckle his bounce, so I just twist and I throw, and then there's my follow-up based on where I'm at. And again, you can use any of your follow-ups that you've learned in the previous charts. And then of course the other side, 1, 2. Again, I go for the front knee, and then I'm going to twist him this way. Doing a basic head twist follow-up. And then the C version, again, I block and hit. I go for my move, he pulls back away from me. So I've got my first kick and my second kick, just following up. Or 1, 2, he pulls away from me and I jump kick for him. Okay. Same thing applies here, 1, 2. I go for this one here and all of a sudden he's too far away. So I would throw this kick and then I throw this kick. Or again, 1, 2, he pulls away and I leap for him with my motion. Okay. Next we're going to pull in Icons to demonstrate the next two movements. The next movement